This is part 2 of the DRZ install, DRZ fender install on a Gen 1 KLR 650. I've trimmed up the fender, bolted the fender to the inner fender, and I've drilled the holes for the where the rack goes on the back. It bolts here, there, and here to the frame. I broke off a bolt in this one, so had to drill it out. As you can see, I always hate having to do that, waste a bunch of time. So you can kind of see how it's going to look. It's sitting on there a little crooked, but once I bolt on the rack, it'll push that down over the frame. And next I'll bolt on the rack, and then the seat, and then the side panels, and I'll have it all together except for the tail light and the tag, which I hadn't even bought the tail light yet. This is what I cut off the DRZ fender to get it to fit. I'll update you when I get the other bolted on. Okay, I got the rear rack mounted. It's looking good to me. I didn't use any spacers. Those drop down things are made onto the rack. I just left that on there and used it, but it's looking good so far, in my opinion. Looking at this thing, I brought this thing out to compare. It looks like they, I don't know, looks like they took Kawasaki took the design of a welding mask and stuck a tail light in the middle of it. Okay, this is it all bolted together. I think it turned out good. Still got to do turn signals and brake light, which I don't know what I'm going to do with the brake light yet. Probably get something from Cycle Gear or some universal small light. I don't want anything big on there. I got to take off all these panels and repaint them. You can see whoever painted them left the decal on there and just painted over it, and they did the same on the front. So I'm gonna fix that, and then I'll paint this rear fender to match. I like how it leaves the back all open up where I can throw some dirt on some KTMs instead of this hanging down there blocking everything, which that's what it's supposed to do, but I'm just picking about the KTM stuff. Nice bikes. Anyhow, thanks for watching. If you have any ideas on what tail light to use, let me know in the comments. Thanks.